Briggs! For Shannon Briggs, the fight against Chris Koval was not about defending his reputation. This fight was an opportunity to prove that he still deserved to be in the race for a world title. After losing to Lennox Lewis in 1998, Briggs's career no longer went smoothly. Over the next several years, he continued fighting, but failed to re-establish himself as a leading contender in the heavyweight division. But Briggs refused to let his journey end there. He still had several fights to win before earning another opportunity to fight for a world title. Chris Koval was the next man standing in his way. Briggs immediately took the initiative. A stiff jab shot out immediately to test Koval's defense. Under the constant pressure, Koval repeatedly made mocking gestures. He even challenged Briggs to hit him harder, as if trying to show that Briggs's punches were not enough to knock him down. At one point, Koval appeared to make a gesture as though he were spitting as an act of provocation. A combination of punches, ending with a left hand that ripped into Koval's midsection, finally broke through his defense. Koval beat the count and got back to his feet, but he no longer showed the same defiant attitude, as if his courage had faded and been replaced by embarrassment. Briggs went right back to work, and another barrage of punches produced a second knockdown in the same round. Although Koval managed to get up and survive until the final bell of the third round, the two knockdowns and the punishment he had absorbed throughout the round left him in worsening condition.
There's no corner in history that could ever let their fighter out after a beating like that. Back at Gotham Boxing in New York
After enduring 3 full rounds of relentless pressure, Chris Koval's corner decided not to allow their fighter to continue. Shannon Briggs was declared the winner by RTD, retired.
And the new USBA heavyweight champion from Brooklyn, New York, Shannon Briggs.
So Shannon Briggs didn't play around with Chris Koval, did for a little bit, but he heeded the advice of some of his friends in the crowd. No sense.
In addition to retaining his NABA and NABO heavyweight titles, the victory also earned Briggs the vacant USBA heavyweight title.
Recommendation of the ringside physician. They stop the bout. Referee does stop the bout. So Briggs gets win number 47, his 41st stoppage. Shannon Briggs is with Randy Gordon. Randy?
Thanks, though. I appreciate it.